Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2022 Zero Waste Festival. My name is Mia Swaitson. I'm the Festival Director and Chair of Zero Waste Revolution. I'd like to begin our festival by acknowledging the Ngunnawal people, the traditional owners of the land on which we're gathering today. I pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and acknowledge the continuing contribution Ngunnawal culture makes to our lovely city of Canberra and our beautiful region. I'd also like to pay my deeper respects to Aboriginal culture here and that culture of reuse and that zero waste, where nothing is lost, it all goes back into the landscape and then is reused again. Well, thank you so much for making time to be here. We're so excited to be putting this festival on, and we couldn't do it without you, of course, coming along. This is the very first little opening session. We're going to launch the Zero Waste app. But just a little advertising before we get into it. We've got 3 panel sessions on here today, starting, I think we've got 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock.
One coming on right after.
Yeah, so one coming on right after this. And then we've got several, we'll have little 15-minute breaks. We've of course got the stalls, which you've seen already. And upstairs we've got a workshop space and a clothes swap space. Some people would have brought their clothes for swapping. If you haven't, I'm sure there'll be the odd item left over, and just never know. So we wanted to be really practical today. We'll do a bit of talking and there's panels there, but we also want to make sure people walked away with some practical ideas about things that they would do in a really concrete sense to reduce waste in their lives. So I want to acknowledge our sponsors. We couldn't put this on without our sponsors. Sandy from the Green Shed, they're our major sponsor and they have supported us enormously. So real big shout out to the Green Shed, real great alignment of values there as well. And then also 2 for 410. So they're a cafe group. They've helped us quite enormously by supplying a communications person. And there's a real alignment there too. They have the farm out at Aranja and they really do try and be zero waste throughout their business. So it's lovely mainstream business doing good stuff. All right, so thank you so much for coming. Without further ado, we've got a little reel to play to introduce this Zero Waste app, and I'll hand over to Christy and get it going. Hi everyone, my name is Karen and I represent Go Zero Waste app in Australia. Firstly, thank you to Zero Waste Revolution for the chance to launch the app at today's festival. At Go Zero Waste, we believe that the best waste is the waste that is not created in the first place. And what we've done is create an app to help anyone wanting to reduce their waste do just that. So our waste avoidance app has 2 main features. The first is a map which shows the users the location of zero waste businesses located closest to them. So for instance, in the Canberra map, you'll see the food co-op in the city, or you'll see the Source Bulk Foods in Dixon. You'll see places where you can BYO your own containers or buy in bulk and save on plastic. The other feature of the app is a list of 100 actions or tips
to help anyone start reducing their waste in settings like the home kitchen or bathroom. So I encourage you all to head to the posters that have been put up outside of the venue, scan the QR codes to download the app and see the many ways that you can start to take waste action. Thank you.
And I just want to say, on behalf of Zero Waste Revolution, we are so excited to be launching. This is the Australian launch for the app. We launched in Canberra. When did you launch in Canberra? Like late last year. But this is, Karen's out now done the work to sort of get together all of those stores from around the country now and bring them in so that they're on the app and that people can, you know, in a really seamless way, straight from your pocket, you can sort of go, makes it easy for people to go zero waste. And I think that's part of the key is, you know, when you want to make that decision to change, that it's easy and it's accessible. And so what I love most about the app is not just that it's easy and accessible, but I love the tips. They're actually really good. So I really, no, seriously, they're great. And they take it at your own pace. There's no pressure to sort of do it all at once. So they're sort of by kitchen or by bathroom. So yeah, check it out. I love it. And we're just so proud to be with you, Karen, today to do the Australian launch, which is why I got Sammy to take a photo. So you've got your photo. So shall we all give Karen a clap and say, well done.
I'll just also say that anyone can contribute to the network to help us build the network, not only in Canberra, but Australia-wide. So if you happen to be in a city like Perth, in a bulk food store, for instance, that's not on the app, just recommend it to us. You can actually do that via the app really easily and help us expand the network and help us actually contribute to our local economy by shopping local as well. Zero waste. Thank you.